Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Tony Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Stanton A California native, actually. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, number 23.
Digging in, number 23. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1.
Yep.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. To have base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hard hit to first. Butler scoops it out, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Ervin Santana gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Ervin Santana comes on now. 3-pitch guy, not overpowering, kind of one of those guys that pitches to contact. Good fastball, not a great one. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sinking action. Good slider that he'll throw behind an account. His changeup has become a very good pitch. Needs all three of his pitches. If he's on early, you'll know he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right.
For the
we get it. He's got
the
power.
left fielder.
But look for him
Number
to make
99.
a nice play on defense as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late square, and this is popped up. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Alex Guerrero.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strip called. Now the throw in. And he is in there.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big
Batting
advantage.
third,
Runner on second
right
and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
No strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. A 1-1 count to Puig. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
3-2, full count. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field, and he can't track it down. A base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in
the
any
first baseman,
count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, Billy Butler. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. Alvarez in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Pedro Alvarez.
First offering on its way. Ball. Right side, but it's well foul. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Here now the 2-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Two pitches fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. McCutchen is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Lucas Duda.
Into the box now, Lucas Duda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Irvin Santana. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1, and here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to
Dodgers,
lead off the home half
the
of the
center
second.
fielder.
Hey, we're still in
Matt.
the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing.
Baseman,
the key for the
number
offense
64.
is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Stepping in now, Matt Davidson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two. One out, nobody on. Three and oh now. Josh Tomei will be next. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Josh Tomei, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on.
Yep.
2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
He loses him on ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Santana comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right side. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean,
Now
that fastball was
right
way
fielder,
behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he
Stanton.
was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Another 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, number 99.
Leading off
and
for the
they'll
Dodgers,
need him to get something going
the
here.
left fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Time out.
And a step off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks
The
like
bat.
to me that the moment
second
isn't
baseman,
too big for him.
Alex.
He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Alex Guerrero.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Ball
And
four,
whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can
Now
tell you that.
Right
First
fielder,
and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Butler.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
1-1 the count now. Guerrero over at second. Butler is over at first with one away. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Live, but speared on a hop. One there. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Leading off
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Here's a high pop-up. Butler waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. To short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Running now is McCutcheon. Swing and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His first homer here in the series as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
With the count standing at 2-1, he was sitting on anything that was belt high from the middle of the plate in, and that's exactly what he got. And that's what you call punishing a mistake.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Now
Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Duda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Into the box now.
Leading off for the
Dodgers. Into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Send off to the right side, but foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duda is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 64.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Tomei.
So striding in, Josh Tomei. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 4-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Ramirez can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Now batting, Number
digging
23.
in once again. Number 23 has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Jared
attention, please.
Weaver takes the mound to
These
try to get out of this
for
mess.
The Dodgers.
There are two
now
on with only
and
one
batting
away.
in the eighth spot, number 31, Jared Weaver. Now catching and batting ninth, number 9, J.P. Asensio.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
No.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The next 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, J.P. Asensio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No,
and they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Asensio, the former Ranger, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duda has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Now batting, number 99.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 99. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Alex Guerrero.
In now, Alex Guerrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 4-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Davidson over to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lucas Duda.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lucas Duda. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-2. Back up the middle. Throwing the deep, but a good skip at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, Billy Butler. This is line to left. Duda is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Santana gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Stepping in, Irvin Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 30, Irvin
Here's
Santana.
the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 99 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So striding forward now, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he misses it.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Into the box now, number 23. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Number 99 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll see Matt Kemp start things out when we return. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Pirates lead it 4-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Dodgers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now.
64.
We'll see if they can get a little something going here. Into the box, Matt Davidson.
Wilson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. And a pitch out, but no movement from Kemp over at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we'll
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 17, Gerardo Parra.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Parra is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Inside the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher J.P. Asensio.
So digging in now, J.P. Asensio. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Kemp at second with 2 down. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now. Number 99 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes both four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Ready for another shot now. Number 99. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Santana comes set. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
0-1, here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail here 4-0.
Your attention, please.
Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
Digging in and looking for more. Chris Davis will lead things off here for Pittsburgh, and he'll have Pedro Alvarez set to follow on deck.
Davis.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Puig. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Andrew
McCutchen will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Guerrero up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. At the plate, Alex Guerrero. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Your attention,
Allen
please.
Is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom
Pittsburgh.
half of the 8th.
Number 38, Cody Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the
right
Pittsburgh
fielder,
starter.
number 66.
And he really delivered a
Yasiel.
fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
1 strike.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
Really?
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Billy Butler, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No hits to this point. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop.
That had soft base hit written all over it.
Ramirez.
But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Allen's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 4-0. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Duda.
And now pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1. Is a curveball taken low for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Ladies
Josh
and gentlemen,
Rutledge
your attention,
will grab
please.
a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Pittsburgh, number 13, Josh Rutledge.
Chris Perez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner 13, at first and nobody out.
Perez.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Perez, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
No.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Duda on second. Rutledge at first with no outs. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
20-12, 1-2 to count.
The 1-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The right field.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Fouled away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping into the box, number 23. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Not hit all that hard, D-Roll. He muscled it out 19. There for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Into the box now, Chris Davis. No balls and 1 strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing for Davis now, and the ball carrying well out to right. Into the bullpen and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The third baseman, number 24.
Aaron Crow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other
please.
Arms that they've run out
now
there in this one.
For the Dodgers, number 43, Aaron Crow.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Ready with the 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at third.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. In to score the runner from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Digging in now, Lucas Duda. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Has a look, now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. Hits 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
1-1.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Fouled off. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Bucks 10 and the Dodgers nothing.
Your
Jared
attention,
Hughes
please.
Takes the mound
Now
here. Not a save
Pittsburgh.
situation, of course,
Number
because of the
48.
big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth
for
as
the
they
Dodgers.
try to avoid the dreaded
center
shutout.
fielder.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Pitch on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Now batting, number 64.
Now at the plate, Matt Davidson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, another base hit, and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
Ladies and
Scott
gentlemen,
Gatlin
your
will be
attention,
summoned
please.
off the bench here as he'll
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
with a
Dodgers.
runner at first and one
Number
gone in the
45,
inning.
Scott Gatlin.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Davidson stands at first with 1 out. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 9, J.P.
Now at the plate,
Asensio.
J.P. Asensio. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Ten to nothing, the final shutout score in this one. Pittsburgh have taken a 2-1 series lead. Irvin Santana is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.